Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Captain 91 here, bringing to you with a whole new vibe, a whole new feeling. In this video, I hadn't planned on doing because I overlooked it. My video, my actual first video that I posted on there, my video entry 1, had somebody comment on there and not knocking the person because they made a good point. It's an issue that I didn't address in any of my videos that I made. Basically, the person stated that commented on the fact of what procedures I was wanting to have done, the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and which, like I'll reiterate, they're taking 20. I'll have 20% of my stomach left in my body. They're taking about 80% of it out. And they said, why would you morally consider butchering your own body? You can just die on your own. That's a good point. But now let me rebuttal. I've already rebutted to this person, but I figured I'd make this video to go ahead and just let everybody know my personal convictions when it comes to this surgery. Because I haven't really described my true reasoning for it. I've been on the hunt for a bariatric surgery, journey, whatever, for the past 4 years. But I've been trying to lose weight for at least 10 years. Because I've always been a big kid all my life, and so it's a big, important issue with me. So I've tried every nick and nary diet you could think of. My mom was on Weight Watchers. I was on Weight Watchers with her. Even I would mimic what she was doing. My grandmother, she's very into getting me out and active, go to the park, swim all the time. I have no problem going out and doing anything. It's the fact that I overeat the wrong things. And over the years, it's made me a little lethargic, a little lazy, but that's expected when you're bigger. It takes a lot more energy to do things, so it becomes harder. Okay. Now, being that I've tried a lot of things, it's made it hard to lose weight. And I'm not saying that I've never always failed. There's been things that I've done. Like there was a diet I did maybe 6 or 7 years ago where I cut out soda completely, because that's one of my big things is soda. Soda and bread are my 2 biggest killers. But soda, I cut out all soda, even diet, and I lost 35 pounds in a month. And I felt so good about it. And my problem was, like all the diets, whenever I slipped up one day, I figured, well, I failed, so I might as well keep failing. But that's a completely wrong mentality to go about it. So the point I'm trying to make is when I'm doing this surgery, most people, which related to a fear of mine, that people would think I'm selling out, that I'm copping out, and I'm taking the easy way out. Well, in reality, this isn't a magic surgery. This isn't going to just make me lose weight. Granted, it's going to help a little significantly, but as my surgeon said, this is pretty much a tool, and it's up to me to continue the rest of the race, pretty much. To use an analogy, I'm going to have to change the way I eat to adapt to the new stomach I'm having. And one could say, well, why can't you do that now? Well, that goes back to the point where, because of my overzealous appetite, I've got a horrible food addiction. Can't explain where it comes from. But I have a very big, strong addiction to food. And this surgery helps lower ghrelin count, which I already explained in the other video, as an eating growth hormone. Larger people, makes you eat more, makes your appetite a lot more vibrant. And this will help me get rid of it. My doctor pretty much said it would come to the point where I wouldn't be eating for pleasure. That I would have to be like a normal person and eat, for a little bit of pleasure, but the main reason to eat isn't just for emotional pleasure or what physical pleasure. It is for surviving. That's what humans do. We're supposed to eat. That's how we stay alive. The thing about it too, he said food would be the last thing on my mind, because I'm going to have to be in the gym a lot. Because, I have to not only eat right, but I have to exercise a lot more. Like, help lose this weight even more, tighten the skin, whatever. That's all part of the process. He said that a lot of his patients have actually come back to him and said they've never really felt hungry anymore. And that may sound barbaric on paper, with the cutting of the stomach and then losing complete appetite. But in the hindsight, it's something that I, for a person myself, in my own personal, situation, I need. I have to start thinking about myself. I have to start thinking about the future, you know? And there's a lot of things that I'm missing out on at a young age that if I wait too long, I'm going to miss on everything completely. I understand people's concerns. The reason I made this video is to let everybody know of my convictions, my true meanings of having the surgery, and that I've already outweighed everything. I'm the type of guy, I don't like surgery ever. I've never had surgery in my life. Surgery is the last thing I really want. This was for the best.